All right, we live. We live from the parking lot. Let's see who joined. Tonight. Let's see who joined. Let me send this to some people. Okay, I'll send. Peace, Empress, peace. Throw a one in the chat if you can hear me. Throw a one in the chat. I'm out here in the parking deck tonight. So, it's a nice view though. See? Let's see if you can see the view from out here. So I be out here like stargazing and stuff. Like, look. So, this is what I be out here doing at night. It's a nice view. All right, peace tribe. How y'all been? How y'all been Man, I had to take a little break from it, y'all. It's been like this week I've been going through some real spiritual ascension, and you know what I'm saying, a little bit of spiritual attacks. You understand? Like, I really done been battling. You understand? So tonight, really my first night, really, feeling equilibrated, because it was a lot of energy and stuff that came in, and it's still coming in right now. So I had to like balance it out, and then you understand, I had to battle some beings, you understand, that's just operating. You understand, like, you got beings right now that's just operating. You understand, like something else is operating them. Much love, Empress. Much love, my Italian. But you got some people for real, like something is operating them. You understand? And then you got other people like me, and I'm my own operator. You understand? And it was just like this week, like, people be having all kind of entities and shit that be on them, be making them, be possessing them to do shit, and they don't even realize that, or they don't even realize what's possessing them to do stuff. And it's just, as a spiritual being like me, when I see it, you understand, it's just, you feel sorry for the lost. You understand, but at the same time, you gotta ward off the attack. You understand, and some people done been getting fucked up, bro. Like, it's kind of like, so today, I saw a post that was posted, and I think it was the Jamaican Observer. And so, they just got hit by that Category 5 hurricane. What was it? Melissa or whatever. So you got all of these countries and stuff, you understand, that's going down there or whatever, offering aid. You understand? But you really got to sit and break it down as to why all of these people coming and offering y'all aid all of a sudden. And you understand, like, people is just so trusting. You understand? Especially melanated people. Like, motherfuckers don't look at the past, the present, or the future, y'all. Real talk. They don't study the environment. They don't really, you understand, have a true understanding of what be going on around them, and then they just think shit happened to them by circumstance or chance. You understand? Like, melanated people done been some of the most experimented on biological warfare people on this planet, bro. Just go through time. You understand? And a motherfucker show up and they offer you aid. Motherfucker, didn't they give your ancestors blankets with smallpox in them in their own history story? You know what I'm saying, though? Like, how many times do history have to repeat on your stupid ass for you to wake the fuck up? So when I saw the post and I saw that China was down there with a fucking boat giving people free aid, I'm like, bruh, run the other way, bro. Don't take shit from them. Now, that's a real warning from somebody like me, but this is where I say people be oblivious and they don't even realize when the great mother put a warning out there or put somebody in the place to try to really help you. You understand? They going through here oblivious, and some of us ain't oblivious, and we trying to help a motherfucker to see it, and then you want to attack us because we ain't in the oblivion with your stupid ass. This is what I'm saying, y'all. So today I said, I'm like, yo, run the other way. You enter and overstand. Don't take shit from China, bro. Run the other way from that boat, bro. Because I already seen it. Everybody that got shit from there finna come down sick with shit. Trust me. So then here come a dumb motherfucker on my post. You understand, talking about some, oh, China done more for Jamaica than the U.S. ever have. Boy. Bruh. Man, who is a dumb motherfucker that think it's some division between the two, you stupid bitch? Motherfucker, people from Jamaica ran from here to Jamaica. Do you understand how it went down, motherfucker? So how the fuck you gonna stand there and say out your mouth, me, a melanated woman, original from this land, ain't done more for you than a motherfucking clone? Oblivion, bruh. They in oblivion. This is what I'm saying, y'all. They in a fucking oblivion. You don't, man, you can't, man, to even say something like that, bro, you got to be in oblivion. You don't know what the fuck going on, bro. You don't even know who the players is on the chessboard. You just getting thrown around by circumstance. You know it's crazy because it's always the fucking division. And it's always a dumbass melanated person that's ready to hold a motherfucking flag that was given to you to divide all the melanated beings on this earth because we all damn near from the same bloodline. If you an original being and not a clone, bitch. That shit ain't got nothing to do with us, bitch. The war is because you got melanin codes, motherfucker. It don't matter what island, what continent you own right now, bro. That's what the fuck they after. Bruh, that shit stupid was stupid as hell. You know, it be our own people, bruh. I be trying to give advice, bro. I don't get attacked really by pink people. It be melanated people that be attacking you. When you try to tell something sometimes, for me, you enter and overstand. I'm telling you, bruh, a melanated woman as me in 2020 stood up and tried to warn everybody that I fucking could about the shit, bro. And still do to this day, bruh. And a bitch will look right past me and go right to a clone that's trying to kill them and believe them first. That's how twisted motherfuckers' minds is up in this bitch. That you don't even realize who the great mother done sent down here for your own motherfucking instruction. You look past the reflection of the great mother to the damn clone for saving. When your saving was in the hands of your grandma with them roots, you live way longer, motherfucker. We ain't have none of this shit going on we got right now, motherfucker. And this is facts on facts. Cancer and everything skyrocketed in our communities after the 1950s. What rolled out in the 1950s? They vaccination program, and motherfuckers stopped going to the neighborhood and to the healing hands, the women with the healing hands, and they picked up these goddamn hospital protocols, and we've been fucked up in this shit every goddamn since. But it's a shame. You enter and overstand, like, for real. It perplexes me. You enter and overstand, like, I'm serious. I went and got an education in their system, bitch, and then turned them down and came out here. Risked my life. Threw money away. Because my heart is for my people, man. I couldn't do it. But you will go and listen to a motherfucker that sold you out for the money and believe him. And attack the motherfucker that's here fighting for you every day. Because it's a real battle for the motherfuckers that's really out here with the knowledge. It's a real battle for us, bro. Motherfuckers out here fighting every day. It ain't never no easy walk for me once I took that fucking veil off. Shit's too fucking real out here, for real right now, bruh. Motherfuckers really is out here fighting, bruh. And then you got some people out here oblivious right now, bruh. They in no fucking oblivion, bitch. Goddamn system collapsing all around them, bro. Real entities running through people right now. Real motherfuckers getting wiped down right now, bro. And a bitch distracted. Looking to somebody that ain't even got no help for you, ain't even got no soul, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? Then somebody who do got a soul, who do got an ordained authority from the great mother try to help you, and what happened? That's the motherfucker that you want to attack. Mirror on mirror, bruh. That's why, you know, sometimes you just step back and you gotta let that shit happen, bruh. Sometimes you really have to just step back and enter and overstand, bruh. Some things is just the way that it's gonna be. And you gotta just go in the order that you know. And go for what you know. And let it be as it's gonna be. You enter and overstand. Because at the end of the day, everybody claim they want to know the truth, but when you really become that mirror and you start telling the truth and you start hitting people with an uncomfortable truth that shake their reality, all of a sudden it shoot the messenger. Because in real life you was happy sleep. You really didn't want to know the truth. These people really don't want to know the truth, y'all. I'm really, I know that's what it's got to be. I'm telling you, man, it's a mass hypnosis over these people, man. They go to work every day for the same motherfuckers that's killing them. Let's talk about it, bro. Man, listen, it's so many people with fucking heart disease, myocarditis, and all kind of shit in their 20s and 30s, thanks to a fucking shot these people gave them not too long ago. And you still going and voting for them and all of this stupid shit, and you still working for them. Bitch telling you that they getting ready to replace you with fucking AI, laying you off left and fucking right, and you still get up and go to work for them every day and help them hold up the system and take the taxes from you that they using to wipe your ass down. If that ain't no hypnosis, then what is it, y'all? The same motherfuckers that told you, that put a mandate on you and told you in order to get that little bit of money, you had to take a goddamn bioterrorism weapon made by the fucking CIA fucking A. Man, leave me alone, bro. They be looking at the news like these motherfuckers really finna tell them the truth about something. Man, they gonna tell you what they want you to know. Bro, they be doing so much spell work on these networks and broadcasts. It be ridiculous, bro. Light, frequency, and sound, man. These people be totally gone with it, bro. They ring them little bells on their ass and put that little dun 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 music on their ass, and they be right in the goddamn paradox, y'all. I'm telling you, this shit's crazy. It's like when you wake up to it and you really see it, and then you see what these people's minds is paralyzed in, bro. You just have to step back from it, bro. Because they don't want to know the truth. It's almost like that dude that was in the Matrix or whatever that wanted to go back to sleep so he could know what a steak tastes like. Like, these motherfuckers don't want to know that the steak is really cardboard, y'all. They want to live in a fantasy like they really eating a steak. You got a lot of people doing a lot of moves in silence. You enter and understand. You got a lot of stuff that's taking place in the subconscious right now that's in the silence. You understand? A lot of shit happening now in the silence, bro. And it's manifesting over here into silence. You understand? Like, I be battling every day in silence. You understand? Battling and ascending. You understand what I'm saying? Quietly in silence and peace. You enter and understand. But then you got other people that's got inner turmoils right now, that's in the silence with it, bro. But that shit eating their ass away right now. In the silence, bro. But it's manifesting out in a way, you understand, in their actions, in their moves, you understand, in what possesses them on a subconscious level, because the subconscious control the conscious thought. And then you really got people in real time dying in silence, bro. Them people that took that hot sauce know they fucking sick, bro. Don't try me, man, because I got too much access to too many medical records and different kind of shits now. I done seen it with my own eyes. Man, you got 20 and 30-year-olds with serious cardiomyopathies right now, nigga. Let me tell you something. If you 20 or 30 and your heart already got cardiomyopathy, bro, you got maybe 10 years at best. At best, bro. I mean, at best, my nigga. But that's not even what's worse. What's worse is why everybody was distracted with all of this foolishness that's going on. You understand? All of these holidays and stuff. They also was up there holding some congressional hearings, y'all, about the C-19 stuff, and it actually causing myocarditis, and all of the new studies and stuff about the spike protein and everything. Like, y'all, they was on Congress talking about it, bro. I just was in so much shock and disbelief that everybody distracted, bro. Everybody talking about Puffy and all of this shit, motherfucker. Puffy a little fish, bro. These motherfuckers done murked off the whole goddamn globe. What the fuck we talking about, bro? Like, nigga, they'll take somebody. This is why I say oblivious, bro. Like, for real. Listen, they'll take somebody like Diddy and crucify him and distract everybody, motherfucking, in the motherfucking real killer is right there with the network that's got you watching this nigga distracting you while they poisoning you from the air, or they gave you the motherfucking hot sauce right now and you got a ticking goddamn time bomb in you, motherfucker. You think Diddy the fucking devil? Who the motherfucker that own the network that's broadcasting on you right now, that's really pulling the motherfucking strings? That's the fucking devil, bitch. If you want to call it that. You understand how they distract you with the low-hanging fruit, motherfucker, and the highest hanging fruit right there in your goddamn face? Bitch, you worried about this nigga, the motherfucker that's controlling the network, broadcasting on your ass right then with the goddamn spell. What is we fucking talking about, bro? That's why I be like, where's we going with this, bruh? They'll focus people attention on the most minutia shit. And then the big shit that's going on, bro, they'll be oblivious to it, bro, and getting spell worked on the whole time. Light frequency and motherfucking sound, bro. Listen. I be sitting here, y'all. I be standing here. I be out here. I be just letting the magnetism hit me, the breeze from the wind and stuff, y'all. And I just be releasing, you understand, just discharging it all, because you know, the more enlightened you become the less light you see in a lot of shit that people do. You understand? Like, real talk. It just perplexes me, you know. It's just like people are so easily controlled, man. They so easily manipulated, bro. Like, so oblivious. You understand? And I'm just waiting for the day when that no longer exists, y'all, because I'm tired. You understand? Like, something has to give, and it is giving. You understand? Like, that's also another reason why I done just been silent. Like, a part of me just feeling like ain't nothing else left to really say about it. Yeah, Hansel and Gretel type shit for sure. Yeah, like, y'all, I done just been silent on it because to a degree, like, I already know what's happening. You understand? But it's just like, bruh, do it matter? You understand? Like, what's my purpose? You know, that's where I'm at with it now. Like, I'm like, what is my purpose and what am I supposed to be getting from this set? Like, it's a little bit later on trying to wake somebody up. I ain't even there no more, because motherfucker, if you ain't woke, you ain't never gonna wake up. This shit's realer than real. Listen, you ain't gotta take it from me, motherfucker. Ain't no way you could be right now and not awakened. I don't care. If you not awakened, you not there. You being operated by something else right now, because it's real shit that's going on a cosmic plane, a spiritual plane right now. And if you got a soul, you on the board, motherfucker, because it's a silent war going on out this bitch right now. It's a real fight, bitch. It's a fight subconsciously. It's a fight somewhere where it comes physical, bro. And that's the best way I can describe it. And it's some real battles going on, y'all. Shit getting real, you understand? And shit getting ready to get realer. And you know, I got this mohawk now, bruh. The spirit of the ancestors is on me. And this a fucking triage situation, bitch. You understand? Like, it's time for motherfuckers to hold they bear their own water and carry their own weight, bro. Sorry. You understand? Like, for real. Like, I'm finna be in my purpose. I'm finna do what my soul tell me to do for me and my lesson for what I'm supposed to get out of this. You understand? This not my first set. You understand? Like, it really ain't. But this one, I'm getting ready to learn a different lesson than I learned in the other ones. You understand? I'm just keeping it real. I know the signs of a set. You understand? I done lived through a couple of them. And to some people, that might just blow their fucking mind right out the water. But like I said, they don't got a soul, so they oblivious. And I ain't got time to try to keep on explaining something to somebody who's oblivious. You understand? The program ain't never gonna click on for them, yo, because the program that's running them and operating them ain't designed for them to click on. This is what I'm saying. You know, like when you overwhelm a computer, it keep on crashing. It can't, you know, it ain't got no more RAM, no more space. That's how they is. They ain't got that magnetism. You understand? They ain't got no soul. So they just gonna crash out every time you tell them to crash out. So it ain't no need to even waste energy on that no more. Because if you really is out here and you really is a solar being and you really do understand what I'm talking about, like we at war right now, then you understand, bro. You gotta conserve all your energy for yourself because you really fucking fighting, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro, don't take your eye off yourself right now, bro. Don't take your eyes off yourself. Because that's going to guide you the right way through all of this, through all of this, through all of this. The minute you take your eyes off yourself, that's when you going to turn into the pillar of salt. It wasn't that the bitch looked back, bro. That wasn't what she looked back from herself. People don't see that story didn't never get told right. But they couldn't tell that story right. Because if they would have told the story right, then you would have understood. You understand what I'm saying? Like, in them books, they changed a lot of shit to confuse the mind. You understand? Like, when you read something, when you process something and you put it in your thought, it creates a memory loop. And then that memory loop, you believe it. You understand? That's what they've been doing to us our whole life. And for some of us, we done just got unbound for that. Thank goodness for the great mother, you understand? But you got some people that can never get unbound from it, to tell you the truth. The bad part for us was that we was operating like them. You understand? And now we got to operate like self. We don't process information like them. We don't need the type of information like they do. If you need to be schooled, that's because you need to be trained. If you need to be trained, that means you didn't already come here with the divine instructions. So that means you can't have a soul, because the soul got the divine record for everything on it, my G. So you don't need no teacher. You is your own teacher. You came here to learn your own lesson. But soon as you come out the womb, these motherfuckers start writing on your fucking brain with all of this bullshit. And then you gotta go through your thoughts and everything, your traumas and stuff that they imprinted on you to find your original blueprint. If you got a soul. If you ain't got a soul and you a clone like most beings on this earth, then the program and the entities that's possessing this program gotta train them into this system. They had our minds paralyzed too, like we some fucking clones. We don't need nobody to teach us shit. We got all the knowledge within us. That's what fucked us up. We believed them. We believed their history and overwrote our own history. But then what you start having, past life memories, flashbacks, all of that shit. What these motherfucking Wiccans and witches do. Put a broadcast on you through movies, through cartoons, through all kind of visual shit. To imprint on you to make you think a fucking false reality like that shit was a fairy fucking tale. And it's your real fucking life. You wonder why you resonate with certain fucking things. I remember, man, when I was younger, bruh, when I was younger, I read all of Alex Haley's books, Roots, motherfucker, Roots. And then when it came out or whatever, I watched the whole series, Roots or whatever. Man, it was like, man, that thing resonated with me so much. You understand? Like, I just felt like I was there. Felt like I was there. You understand? You understand, I really harmonized with that movie. Like, I really felt something. That shit's for a reason. But they always want to imprint the bad part about you. They don't want to imprint the triumphs. Or how you got to that point. Before slavery, before it was Africa, motherfucker, let's go. Why you ain't never got that movie? Why they act like they don't know that history? You ever think about that? It was empires before that continent got a colonizer name. Why don't even Africans talk about that they broadcast? When you really go to thinking about it, it's a paradox for the mind, but it really ain't a paradox. It's just an information loop they got these people living in. You understand? Like right now, we going through a lot of cosmic events. They talking about the first time in recorded history. The first time in recorded history. Notice they saying recorded history. Or the first time in history. That's his story, motherfucker. It's not the first time it ever occurred. You see the spell working that? They'll tell you something like silver done raised up for the first time to what? They saying like the price of silver is the highest it's ever been in history and recorded history. Recorded history? Well, that mean that's his story. That's his record. After they had control of commerce, nigga. Silver wasn't nothing for us. We control all elementals. We got silver in our fucking body. What you talking about? For real. Elemental silver, nigga. We had shit before it was even calculated as a riches. Do you understand what I'm saying? That shit can't even be measured. It was a whole different system. That's why they don't want to talk about that system. Because they done imprinted they stupid ass system on people. That's why, you understand, segue back to the dumbass motherfucker on the Jamaican Post that got me on this rant tonight. When I try to hit you with the warning, stay away from that boat from China, and a motherfucker come to me and hit me with the bullshit. China done more for them than the U.S. Okay. We gonna see how much they doing for them, y'all. And on that note, tribe, I'm getting ready to come off of here. I'm getting ready to go and chill for a little bit and lay it on down. I hope that y'all go in peace, power, and protection. Y'all have a good night. You understand? Time to go in the house. Time to go in the house, tribe. So y'all, I'm finna go in the house. And I hope that y'all have a good night, though. I hope y'all have a good night. And y'all go in peace, power, and protection. It was good talking to y'all tonight, okay? Who said so? Peace, y'all. Peace. Peace, nephew. All of y'all. Peace, y'all. Y'all go in peace, power, and protection. Okay, good night.